Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Christmas Eve day. This is Thursday and this is the final installment of my WIP parades. These are all the counted cross stitch that I have bought pretty much this year. So yeah. So grab yourself a cup of coffee. I got my Merry Christmas mug today. I hope that's not backwards. It's showing backwards there, but hopefully not. Cheers, everyone. Just coffee today. I have 4 baskets sitting here, so this is going to be a hot moment, okay? So I don't know where to start, but we'll just pick one and start. How's that? Okay, the first one, and this is in no particular order at all whatsoever, because I'm not that organized person. I wish I could say, I started that now. Not happening. Okay, so the first one is, I make sure I had it right side up. This is Pavane by Long Dog Samplers. And we'll show you what we got done. I've about got it figured out. I'm closing in on it, guys. This is on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Winslet. I don't know how to say it. At 123 Stitch. And I got this actually off the website for Long Dog Samplers. So it's coming along. I'm trying to fix all that. So my needle is stabbing out there. Put it so I don't get stabbed like right off the bat. And don't ask me why I put this. I don't have a serger. I don't have a sewing machine anymore. So it is what it is. I'll try to put these back in their bags as we go. And the next one, oh, is another long dog sampler. Let's see if I can get it out. This one actually I started twice this year. This is, whoops, Death by Cross Stitch. Everybody knows it. Everybody either hates it or loves it. But we're right down there where those two, the other opposite corner, sorry, right here. That's where it started. Again, I had the other part done and I was doing it on a different kind of fabric, and yeah, no, not happening. So I'm doing it with a single color, which is 996. It's kind of a darker robin egg blue, if you will. It's beautiful. I love that blue. Done on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha. And I cannot begin to tell you what the other fabric was that I'd started on, but the whole thing was kind of drifting to one side because I kept going from one side. Yeah. Don't do that, people. Don't do that. So, and this is a huge, humongous. I might finish this in 40 lifetimes, but I got this pattern, Death by Cross Stitch. I think I got it at 123 Stitch. Now, Pavane, I know that it was a PDF file, so I got it from there. But this is all I have done on this. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Sorry for all the strings. But that's all I've gotten done. It's not one that I want to think about, you know, for a while. It can just wait, because right now I have way too much, sorry, bending, reaching, too much going on. Put the thread in there. That's the most important part, the rest of it. Now, it did come, you know, like a printed thing. It didn't come in a booklet or anything. I can't lose that. And this one is Elemental Dragons, and I'm using 817. It's kind of a, it's not that bright, like wickedly bright, you know. So, yeah. I started this on 16 count This is Christmas red. It's the worst fabric I've ever had. It needs to be washed or something, and I was using 3854 on it there. Yeah. So I started over, and now I'm using 16 count Meyer, M-I-R-E, by Picture This Plus. It's kind of a greenish, like 3-4 tones of green. Yeah, that's pretty good representation. And I got it off of 1-2-3 Stitch. But this is all I've gotten done. This is like almost 1/2. Like on the next page, there's about that much. So it's not going to be very big. You know, it's about maybe that tall at the most. And then I flip the paper over and, you know, it is what it is. But I go line for line with this one. I just love this. Just absolutely love it. So I'm working my way to the corner so you can see. It's like a symmetrical pattern. Love it. Absolutely love it. But, you know, well, looking and counting, not this week. I have a lot of those, not this week. In fact, last night I was so gone that I worked on Return from Christmas. I always call it something else. Return from Christmas, because I just could not deal. Now this one, if I can find the paper, I know it's here, is by Beth Twist, Heartstring Sampler, and it is His Eyes on the Sparrow. Yeah, it's another, you know, real small one. Whoops, hang on. I got a spare thread, and if I don't put it away now, before we go through this, and then at the end of all this today, I will, whoops, sorry, my bad, I'll tell you how many total WIPs I have. Anyway, back to His Eyes on the Sparrow. Now, I started this and started picking my own colors, and it's on this, it's not bad, it's 14 count. It's going to be ginormous. I'm going to have my son build me a, what do you call it, a frame for it if I ever finish it. Yeah. So, I started my own colors, and I'm just not happy. I may go back and buy the exact colors that are called for, because I can do DMC conversions. But yeah, this is all I've gotten done. I did get the whole thing across here just because I wanted to make sure it was going to actually fit on this. And I think this is a 14 count country French lot. No, maybe it's just country. Yeah, I think it's country French latte. Sorry. Some of these I know and some not so much. But this is kind of a stiff fabric. It fits in a hoop okay. It's just, yeah. I just lost all momentum with that one. So, it's not like we're not going to have a damn thing to work on next year. Next year it should be Stitch from Stash. But, yeah. And no new starts. But, you know me. That part won't happen because somewhere in there, Long Dog Samplery will come up with something else. Did I say ink circles on the Elemental Dragons? I think so. I have another ink circles. This is Cirque de Coutures, and that is Circus of the Hearts by Ink Circles. And it is done on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha. And I'm using, I think it's 550 and 553, 2 shades of purple. I was thinking about this the other day. It is so hard to differentiate. You'll see what I'm doing. Let me put that back. But we're going to lose it, and I will be totally, like, pissed. It's beautiful. It really is. There's nothing about this that isn't, but it's just a little bit. It's Country French Mocha. And I think it's Zygarde. I don't know. It says X. I'm pretty sure it's Winchley. Sorry. The wind is blowing horrible. Hey! Enough. Don't go there. So this is all that I've gotten done with it, because somewhere, it goes like this. Sorry, my bad. Somewhere in this little nightmare, right in here, something's off. And it's not matching up. So, yeah. I don't know if I need to attack it in a different direction or what. But, yeah. But it's coming. Another thing, I got all these complicated... It seems complicated, you know. And then other times, I'm fine with working with one color. Molly's looking out her window. She's looking at for somebody to bark at. Okay. Now, this one is a PDF that I got offline. Well, if I can find the darn thing. Oh, here it is. This is from Hands Across the Sea. It's one of Nicholas' Little Gems. And it's Jane Marshall. Hush, Molly. 1857. It's so pretty. And it's not very big. Well, the only problem with this is, don't do this to yourself, okay? So I got like half a yard of material. And on the other half is another project. So I started 2 projects on one great big huge piece of material. Oh, crap. Hang on. We're getting there. But I got this off of her website. I was trying to keep everything straight. But this is all that I've gotten done. This isn't bad once you get started, but there's like 5 colors per thing. So this part right to about there is a page. That was all in one page. So I've started the second page coming across. I'd like to do the whole thing of that. I think that would just be gorgeous. But, you know, time, space, you know, everything else. I know, we gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna put these 3 there. I have no room. Okay. Now, I'll show you 2 since they're right here. I got these from, okay, I got this from a different place. This is Cardinal Points from, it's a collaboration with with Gentle Arts and Julia Line from Long Dog. It's so gorgeous. I just love it. I haven't given up on this one quite yet. I've been taking threads out, and the conversion was a nightmare because it was all like Gentle Arts or all, yeah, it was all Gentle Arts thread. Yeah. So, this is all that I have done for this. So, I kind of made up my own colors to kind of match that picture that I showed you. But it's on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Winslet. Or however you say it. Because heaven knows I will get it wrong. Then, oh crap. It's just being a pain today. Not today. Now here's one I started, but I am cannibalizing this, so to speak, if you will. It's threads because there ain't no way in hell. It has too much black in it. I can't get it done. So I'm putting it on the back burner. It's not like I'm going to give it away or throw it away. I've used the material and the threads for it. Yeah, it wasn't going so hot. And the next one I have is from with my needle. It's Quaker Sampling 3. And I love this. I just love it. I'm doing it on 16 count. I believe it's Country French Cafe Mocha. And I about got one. Okay, so let's explain. The pattern sits like this, and there's 2 pages, just like this. So this is about 1 page done. So I still have to come across and finish the alphabet, but and it's screwed up just a little bit somewhere in here, but nothing too traumatic. It's just a little off, so I have to see what's going on there. But yeah, I love that pattern. Let's fold it like that. That'll make that better. Now some of these are going to still be in hoops, so you're just going to have to deal for a second, because, yeah, whoops. I like to keep them closed. Keeps the dust out. And next is from the Sewing Club book. I don't have my book right here. It's in there. Let me, no, there's no picture. This is Blackbird Designs book, The Sewing Club. It's on 16 count Heritage from Picture This Plus, and it's kind of a mottled green. I love this fabric. And that it's going to be a little one, and it's called Rose Hips and Ivy. So, yeah. That's all I've gotten done. But it's going to, that's the top, and then there's going to be more of this ivy stuff going across the bottom. But, yeah. And the only reason I don't have the book is because it's with the other thing that I'm working from, so I don't have a picture. Sorry. Okay. Sorry for the bending and reaching, but I don't have a big table to set this all on, so. And I thought we'd sit by the Christmas tree because it's Christmas Eve. Yeah, this is not my fireside chat, as Beth Twist would say. Okay, so next, if I can find the picture. This I got from, oh, here, I'm losing it. 123 Stitch, I believe. And it's Newcastle Bouquet. I absolutely love this thing. I could just hug it. I love it. And the colors are just so beautiful. It is by Teresa Kogut. And this is a Nashville release. So, yeah. Just love it. So, and it's not that the pattern's complicated. I can't take complicated, you know, the longer this week goes. This is on 16 count confetti, if I can get to the picture. And I don't have too much of it done. I love this confetti, this Picture This Plus, and I got all this from 123 Stitch, including the thread. Yeah, that's all we've gotten done. Yeah. Oh God, sorry. I know, I keep bending over and it's horrible, but this is what I got to work with. When I get to that other one, that other one out of Blackbirds, I will show you both of them at the same time. Okay, we can scooch that out of the way. Scooch this way. The wind, or not the wind, the heat's on right here. Small house. Okay, the next thing is Three Things by Moira Blackburn. Love this. Just absolutely love it. It's done on 16 count Legacy from Picture This Plus. And I've got quite a bit of it done, but not finished, but it's getting there. So I got all the thing done, so that all matches up, and I just have to go back and put the little bitty flowers in. But we're working on a page, so at the end of this, right in here, like right about here is a page finish. And these flowers are a piece of work, so yeah. I had to change one color, otherwise I was using called for. Now, I'll try to tell you if I change the colors up or whatever. Not guaranteeing that will happen. But I used the called for in this, except for that one blue-green, because it was too close to the other one, I thought. Okay, next one is by Blackbird Designs. I like Blackbird, I like Long Dog, I like some of Teresa Kogut's stuff. Yeah, as you'll see, I have a couple of those. This is Sweet Summer Come Again by Blackbird, and I got it off of 123 Stitch. And it is on, I'm not going to take it out of its little thingy because it's perfect, just the way it is. And I don't know if I wrote down, it's Regency. This is Regency, and it's kind of, it looks like parchment paper, so if you're looking for that color. Are you done? Get down. She keeps looking at that thing and the sun keeps shining in my eyes. So, yeah. I about got it done. Just about. I got to finish the bottom. I've worked on all the flowers. There's a few more greenery, so yeah. Yeah. Complicated, I just can't take this week. Sorry. And I have lots of complicated. It's not complicated. It's a nice big pattern. You can see it. I take my own pictures. Let's see. Using, I think, don't ask. Let's see here. Is this the one? Yes, I'm using the called for. It has a list of DMC right there. And I may have changed out the yellow from what I can remember. Okay, speeding right along. Okay, this is Beth Twist Heartstring Samplery. And crap, hold please. It's Consider the Lilies, and it is a Nashville release. I bought 2 or 3 of hers. Love it, and I am using the called for on this one, and it's 16 count. Nope. It's 14 count, I'm sorry. I have to look. 14 count Country French Latte from Winchlet, and this is all I've gotten done on it. It's a nice big old hunk of fabric. It's just beautiful. But I haven't worked on it in a while. I don't know. I get all these big projects and, you know. But it came with a boatload of thread. I believe that there was like over 20 colors in it. And some of them you had to buy a, you know, extra. Like have 2 or 3 because perhaps it was in the border or something. I don't know. Can't say. Alright, next one. This is a nice one from Waxing Moon Design. Get a hold of it. This is Bittersweet Trio by Waxing Moon. I haven't worked on it for a while because I got hung up in all that. I'll try to get it close. See the back stitching on either side of that? What is that? That's a squirrel. Yeah. So I wanted to put that in place almost before I did anything else. And I'm planning on stitching these all 3 together somehow. Haven't figured that part out either. So, but this is all that I have in this. And I'm using my own colors on this. And this is, wait, maybe. This is that 14 count mocha from Zweigart. And I got it on 1, 2, 3 stitch. So this, make sure it's all going in the right direction, is all I have done. I know. It's sad, but true. But this is really nice material, and it's kind of stiff, but yet it feels soft. It doesn't feel like rough Ada like you'd find in one of the pre-stamped kits. So, yeah, I need to get back to that one. And I won't let month things deter me. Like, okay, it's spring. You should be stitching spring. Because you know I started Christmas by, like, September-ish. No. So, I stitch on whatever, whenever. How's that? I didn't know how I was to put that. Okay. Next nightmare is, and I don't have a full picture of this. This is Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler 2020, Friends and Family. And this is all I have of it to show. And I am doing it on 16 count Country French, no, 16 count Country Gold, 16 count golden needle French, something to that effect. Winchlet. It's the darkest of the country line from Winchlet, and we didn't get very big. I have a great big huge piece of it. I love this color, just love it. And the I'm using 221 for this, so we'll just put it up like this. 25 minutes in, I've still got 3 buckets of stuff to go through. So yeah, that I can't get past that part at the bottom, and that's month 3. So we'll keep hacking away at it. I've got it all downloaded, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, haven't gotten back to that yet. And let's see, what is this? This is Hibernation Day by Heartstring Samplery. And I just happened to find this one day when I was trying to find the picture. The picture does not do it justice. I found this on 123 Stitch. Yeah. And it's cute. It's cute. And I'm using my own colors because I thought that whole thing was just way too green. Sorry, I've got threads everywhere. But this is all I've got done on it. And then I'll be ready to start. The next band is like the 2 deer that come across there. Yeah, working our way down. And it's long and skinny. But that's a 16 count Country French Latte. It's the light one. You have latte, then mocha, and then you have that golden needle thing. So, yeah. Okay, this doesn't need to be there. Okay. We'll just pick up the next one. Oh, you know this one. It is another Blackbird Christmas garden. I love this. I want to finish this by the end of next year so that I have it at Christmas. But yeah, so we are up there in the top part somewhere. So I'm about to go this way with it because I've come across now, and you know I got hung up in there in the corner. Long story, but yeah, you can find that on my videos. Yeah, I was about ready to start the whole thing over, and then I said, nope, ain't happening, little girl. So this is all I've gotten done, and I've got some of the, what do you call it, the border done, coming down both sides. So I mean, I think it's doable to finish by next Christmas, don't you? Come on, you know, barring any more stupid complications. But yeah, I love this pattern. I just love it. I love Blackbird, just absolutely love it. And there are lots of patterns. This is Home for the Holidays. Another great investment. I want the autumn one because Lora and Brenda got it, and the cereal starter. I gotta have it. I gotta have that. Their new August one. Oh, or not August, autumn. Excuse me. I'm running out of spit here. I don't know why that keeps going. Let's see if we take more of that background. Okay, next one I have is by Bygone Stitches. Stitches, yeah, Bygone Stitches. And it is, look, Quaker Christmas 2. I love this. I'm in love with that thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's going to take a hot moment, but, you know, it's beautiful. And, yeah, I don't know, I guess we've reached the Christmas basket because the next one's Christmas too. So, I was going to work on this, got it all in its little frame, not frame, my lap stand, and yeah, I was too tired to even deal last night. So, sorry for all the strings. Whoops. We'll just set that there and I'll hold it. So that's all I've gotten done. Sorry about the hanging string. So we're getting there. Just a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. I love this. And I am using 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha. And I'm using my own red and green, which is 987 for the green and 221, which is my favorite red. I watched Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery, and he likes 3777, so can't say what is the problem. I think we got too much light there. Sorry, guys. If you could see this, I'm like pinned in. So, oops, let's not knock down the tree. Okay. Trying to get it so that there's not so much light. But these are the colors that I'm using. And I just picked my own and went for it. And there's only 2 colors in it. So, I don't know, I'd kind of like to put some gold accents, you know, like some of them that were supposed to be red or a green. Make it different. I don't know. I always have great ideas, but, you know, some of it pans out and some of it doesn't. Okay, the next one is Silver Creek Samplers. Like so. And it's called My Christmas List. Wow, we're up to 30 minutes, and I've got so much. And this is on 16 count latte. Country French latte from Winchlet. I either buy those 3 or I pick something special if I need a specialty. Okay, so that's all I've gotten done on that one. Yeah, I'm telling you. I am telling you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a little break and move some of this stuff out of my way so I can grab the rest of it. And this is going to be in 2 parts, okay? We'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back, everybody. I had to reorganize. Okay, for the second part of this mess. No, it's not second part. I'm going to put it all together. Okay, so earlier we were talking about the Sewing Club from Blackbird. And this is what the other... Molly, get down. This is what the other one looks like. I'm sorry, there's no flat picture of this. And I don't think I'm going to make it... No, there's not. I don't think I'm going to make it into a drum. But you really can't see the full pattern, and I can't show you the pattern. So, that's what that one was looking like. Now, the next one that I'm working on, the one I'm going to show you right now, is this one. And it's all in this book. So, it's beautiful. And it is called Tiny Treetops, Rose, or Time. That's what it says. So, get it out of there. And I've gotten quite a bit done on it. I worked on it for a good 2 weeks. I mean, it's getting there. And it's a long and skinny one. This is the 14 count latte. Again, it's the other half of piece that I had. So we got that much done. Sorry about the hoop marks, but it is what it is. So I've almost gotten... I finished one page, and then this is over here is the beginning of the other. Except for that one little butterfly or tulip or whatever it is, but it's going to be beautiful. And I've got a long skinny piece. I don't think it's going to be that long, but, you know. I think there's 3 across, so it could be close to that, I would say. So, yeah. Hush. What is your problem? I know. It's just windy out there, Molly. Get over yourself. Okay. Next up on my list, guess what? It's a long dog. Just gonna turn it. Sorry. Should have put a blanket or something over there. This pandemic. I think it was a PDF, I'm pretty sure. and I got it off the website. Yeah, this is pandemic. It is just going crazy. But gotta get my threads out of the way and then figure out which way it goes. So this is all I've got done. It is on 16 count Regency from Picture This Plus, and I'm using number 34 DMC. It's kind of a magenta. And this is kind of a minty green. So it's coming out beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. But, you know, it's another thinker. It's another thinker. I've got lots of thinking projects. Okay. I'm trying. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get away from that light. Okay. Because it's just causing issues. Alright. Next one is by Maura Blackburn. It is called, it's the Irish Blessing. And it's done on 16 count Jade by Picture This Plus. And I'm using the called for colors in it. I don't think I've substituted anything. I gotta get some more of this gold. But this is all I've gotten done on it. Just barely started on those. So, yeah, over there. It's beautiful. I love this jade material. It's gorgeous, you know, and it's jade, and, you know, me and all the Chinese things. Yep, I like the look of jade. You know, it's really quite hard to find. Okay, next one is Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House. If I can find my paper. Really? Okay. And this is crooked. It's not me. And I think I just picked my own colors for this. Yeah. See, there's my list of the colors. And I got a little bit of this done. Because that house is a piece of work. I wanted to work on the house because I knew that was going to be the hardest part of this whole thing. At least I'm thinking. So that's all I've gotten done. And did I tell you it was on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha? Because I must own about 90 yards of that stuff. It's the best stuff I've found. I like it because it's tan and it makes things look antique-like. So, yeah. It is what it is. But I just like it, and it's a neutral color, and the fabric isn't too expensive. I think for $25, I think you can get it like a half a yard. Not half a yard. Yeah, half of a yard, because it's like 25 by, or something like that, but it's maybe more than a half a yard. Yeah, by 35 or 36. So, yeah. Okay, next one is Heart in Hand, Ye Old Crow. Yeah, this is taking like 10 times longer than I thought it would. And I used my own colors. I'm using number 111, which is a it's like an ombre. I don't know how to explain it, but this is all we've gotten done on this. I'm going to leave him in his thing. He's fine. I know I shouldn't do that, but I'll get back to him. And I've got all that done, so I've just got some more alphabet and to finish that. And then there's like this vine affair that goes through there. So, yeah, all in all, I just got a little bitty piece of the Country French Golden Needle by Winchlet. This is the darker one. Just got a little piece of it because I knew this wasn't going to be very big. And I love it. And I'm just using a myriad of colors. Yeah. So, don't know. And it's another one it's taking so long because I have to keep deciding what color I want here or there, and if it doesn't work, then I got to rip it out. I haven't had that problem, you know, having to rip out anything in that one, so hang on. Okay. Next one is by Heartstring Samplery, Beth Twist, and it's called Flanders Fields. Oh, I love this. With the poppies. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, that looks pretty simple, doesn't it? I mean, don't look at that bottom part, but just the biscornu. It's a biscornu. Yeah, we don't know if we can do that. That's a lot of stitching, folks. That is, yeah. So, it's on 16 count. Country French Latte. It's the lighter one. And sad but true, this is all I've gotten done. You have to make 4 of those, just for the top. So I finally figured out that I could go line for line, you know, just keep going. It'll might go faster, because my problem was trying to figure out where to stitch, and there's another color in there, and I'm not real pleased with that color. I might change it out. I don't know. I may restart this. And because you can't see the lines in that at all. So I may change it to something else, but that's as far as we got on that. Yeah, we got another 3/4 of a bucket. Okay, some of these will go fast, some of them won't. Okay, then I started Game of Swans by Long Dog Sampler. I just absolutely love it, and I used all the called for. It's another one I'm cannibalizing. It's just in a timeout, because it's a lot more complicated than I thought it was. But I have to see. This is all that I've gotten done on it. Yeah, yeah, no. So, I don't know. It's kind of cute. And it'll be gorgeous when it's done. It's just too much to think about, I guess. I don't know. I've got a lot of those too much to think about things. Okay, and this was one of the, I gotta have a drink, sorry, so sorry. Drinking again. Okay, whoops. This, I bought Spot of Winter and Spot of Spring by the Drawn Thread, and little did I know that it had specialty stitches in it. But this is the winter one. And I'll turn it this way so you can actually see the pattern. It's crazy. And it's not very big. No. And I put it on, yeah. I had a piece of 14, no, take that back, 16 count, and it's kind of a dusky blue. I don't know. It looks okay. It's in the camera. I don't know. I can't get into it. And I'm not liking Drawn Thread. I don't think I have the other one with me. So, yeah, it's in timeout. I have lots of things in timeout. Timeout is getting pretty full. Pretty full. Oh, that was something else. Alright. Then, let's see what we got here. Well, this is a Blackbird. And it's called Deck the Halls. And I'll show you the picture, if I can get a hold of it. Well, where is its picture? Oh, crap. Hang on, guys. I thought I was organized. Well, they made it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, no. And I have some light blue Ada. I'm not liking the colors. It's not screaming to me Christmas. I don't know. I just don't like it. Maybe it's the colors I don't like. But this is a 16 count light blue that I bought for something, and I can't. No. I just, no. I don't like the colors that I picked. I didn't go with the called for colors. So, yeah. It's another one of them things. And this one, I'll just show you the pattern, because I gave up on this. I don't know why, but, and it's such a cute little pattern, but it wasn't happening for me. I don't know. It's Prairie Schoolers Village Sampler. Everybody loves it. Look at all them houses. Come on, get real. I can't even finish the other house on. Keep seeking refuge. Not happening. Not happening. Okay. So that was like a bust. Then I bought the Celebrate book from Teresa Kogut. It was a Nashville or thereabouts release. And I'm working on this one right here. It's called Stairway to You. Yeah, another house thing. I don't like doing houses. And it is, I don't know what this fabric is. Really. No. I think it's just 16 count country French mocha. But yeah, that's all I got done with that. Not liking it. Not a fan. I don't know what's wrong with it, but... And I'm using my colors on it. Myriad of colors. I probably got 10,000 things of thread between all this. So, speeding right along. And this was Autumn Quaker. As you know, I started it. Hang on. Back. Where is it? Crap. I thought it was right there. Evidently not. Never mind. Okay, I started this about the first part of the year. I love this pattern. Just absolutely love it. So I picked my own colors. And I was changing everything all the time. Another one of those that I've just got to think about. Can't handle it. So I went back and it has... what are those? Oh yes, this was the one that's supposed to have the Valdani thread pack with it. So I just took the colors and made my own colors. But we are at least consistently doing the same colors all the way through. So this is where we're at now. But I think it's 16 count Lynchlet Country French Cafe Mocha. So it's turning out much better this time that I'm consistent with everything. And I'm really liking it now. So, and I work on it every once in a while. I know. Sooner or later, right? Okay, let's see what else is in here. Okay, the next one is by Lila's Studio. It is Anna Oman 1873. I love it. It's one of my favorite. And it's done on that vintage country mocha from Zweigart that I told you about. It's beautiful. I just love it. And my thread color is 498. Yeah. So we've almost got one whole page done. I just got to finish this part of the bird and then we can flip because it's in quarters. So don't expect it to get done anytime soon. But I love it and I like working on it when... It's one of those that I can pick up when I want to do something that's a single color and it's not doing it, you know, because sometimes changing colors is a nightmare for me in my brain. Next one is Teresa Kogut. Sorry. Heaven and Nature. This is a market release. Yeah, well, we haven't gotten too much done on it, and it's on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Lynchlet. And I'm using the Called For, if I can find out where the stupid picture's at. And I worked on this the other day, so I've almost finished the angel. Can't get into that border. I don't know what it is. Just this, that, no. I don't know, but it's I'm not a fan. So it's going terribly slow, like less than a snail's pace, because this ain't happening for me. Okay, and next, like I said, these are in no particular order. You know, I started this about, we'll call it a month ago. This is Fractor Hex by Modern Folk Embroidery. It's such a beautiful pattern, and it's, I know this is black and white, but he did it in an all blue. And you know, I'm about that close to going back to that. Because, yeah, this is all I've gotten done of it, and I am using my own colors, you know, as I go to get things done. But as usual, there's something wrong here, so that needs to be frogged out just a bit. So, but that's all I've gotten done on that. Yeah. But it's a beautiful pattern, and I think it'll be pretty in colors. I really do, and I really want to do it that way. So I'm just trying to make myself have patience, which, you know, sometimes is not a good thing for Laura, because Laura ain't got none. Okay, since this is in this basket, and I need the basket to put all the rest of the stuff in, this is my 12-month Christmas sampler. Not Christmas sampler. Christmas Ornaments owl. And I am working on this little guy right here, and it's by the Pickle Barrel and Nancy Greenberg, I think. But it's all out of the Christmas ornament book from just, let's see, it just says cross, I thought it was just cross stitch. Is it just cross stitch? Yeah, just cross stitch magazine. I thought so. And a friend sent me this. Hey, really? Come on. Hang with me, Molly. Hang with me. And I'm doing it on, yeah, Crystal Whirlpool. And this is all I've gotten done with it. I need to take a picture and put it on Instagram. But that's as far as I've gotten. It's kind of slow going. Maybe I'll have time, you know, let's just get past Christmas, please. So that I can think again. I don't know. My brain is just totally scattered this week. And most of the time, but, you know, there are times when I get it together. So, okay. Speeding right along. Okay. I gotta have this one first. Sorry for the bending. I have no place to put this stuff. We're getting to the bottom, guys. I got this somewhere around springish. And this is Hands-On Design Well-Rounded Perennial Pinwheels. And as you know, we started in spring, so I must have gotten it in spring. And I was going to make these. And that, you saw some of the colored fabric that I had before. I bought that fabric specifically for this. So, and I bought a fairly good size so I could make these and use it for something else. So yeah, so we started these, and then we came over to summer and started. Yeah, they are not turning out the way I want them to. And, you know, some of them have just, don't ask me about the material. I have no idea. I think this is that Heritage, the one that looks like parchment. I got that much done. Yeah. It's just not doing it for me. I don't like them, and that's why they sit in the back of the thing. I don't know. I'm not a small thing. Small things are just not going there. But in some of them, I got one little flower done. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't like small projects, as you can tell. Everything I have is ginormous. And when I get something small, it takes twice as long as the big ones. So, yeah. We got about 4 or 5 of those going. The next one, this is love of my life. But it's just so, yeah, it is. And it's on 16 count opal from Picture This Plus. It is Ann Thomas, 1854. Just love this pattern. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. Just, yeah. And it's a piece of work. When I say it's a piece of work, it's a piece of work. Now this material, I don't know if it's going to show today, but this is all I've gotten. It's kind of a dusty rose color. I don't think you can tell that here. But this is all I've gotten done of it. Yeah. It's just, yeah, you really got to think on this one, because it's like every 2 lines. It changes. Using the called for colors, there must be 40 colors in this thing. There's at least 30, I know. 31, 32, something like that. Just beautiful. But it's in timeout. I can't think about that this week. And I also have New Normal, which I quit. No. It was too much like, crap, if I can get it out of there. Too much, I got this off of Long Dog's website. yeah, it's a beautiful pattern. It's another one. We're just going to put all them pictures on the wall and call it dead, because some ain't happening ever. So I don't know if I need to change the way I do stitching or how I see things. I don't know. Hey, now this is a mixed bag of tricks, and I still want to do something with this, but I don't even have the pattern. This is, someone sent me Lagana and Even Weave, and I don't know which one's which, but it's really pretty fabric. I just don't know what I want to do with it. And they also sent me some sulky threads. I'm in love with the sulky threads, and I finally got the needles to go with the sulky threads. But aren't those colors just awesome? So I might find something to do with that. It was here. So I haven't ruled it out, but I don't know. We'll see. And this one I am doing on excuse me. This is called Cabin in the Woods, and it's in this magazine, Just Cross Stitch. A friend sent it to me, and I love this little house. It's beautiful. But I don't have that dark color, so don't get excited. Where is what? Yeah. And it's on Even Weave. I believe one of these is either Even Weave or Lagana. I haven't figured out which one. I think I put a piece of paper with it. So this is all I've gotten done, because it's kind of hard to see. So I may have to get like a magnifier this year. Yeah, that might be on my hit parade. To get one of the lights. I'd love to have one. But yeah, not right this second. Can't afford it. But that's okay. We'll get to it. You know, it's on my wish list on Amazon. And the next one, I told you I got Spot of Spring and Spot of Winter. So I started working on this. This was one of the first counter cross stitch because I wanted something small. It's still not done. Oh, there's my charm in there. I don't want to lose it. This didn't come with the charm when I got it, but this is Spot of Spring. Specialty stitches, screaming specialty stitches. So this is it's tiny. It's on 16 count. It's like an off-white. I think it's, and yeah, all I do have to do is finish that right there. I got the rest. There might be a couple letters in there, I believe, maybe. Yeah. Not happening. And I have a little bitty charm. Oh, I don't know. Get up back in there. See if I can hold it. I bought a bag of charms, so I'm going to put that little butterfly, because you're supposed to have a butterfly that goes with it. And I just used my own colors in this. So, yeah, it's another small one. Taking months. It's been a year. I think I got this before Christmas last year. Whoops. Not happening. Okay. Next one, I really need to finish this too, is by Little House Needleworks. And it's Home of a Needleworker. I need a drink, guys. My throat is getting dry from all this talking. Okay. So, I gotta finish the house. The house will be a hot moment. I have a friend that actually finished this. He did an awesome job. I just can't get there. And this is kind of a kind of stiffer. It's not too bad, you know. I mean, it's stitch upon-ing, and I can put it in a hoop. I think I've been doing this in hand though, but it's a little stiff. 16 count. In the beginning, I didn't have a lot of material, so yeah, I just used what I found. But I believe, let me look. Yeah, this is 16 count. I had to look. It's awfully stiff, so I don't know where I got it. Who knows? It was back in the beginning when I wasn't real up on how to buy things. Oh, and I want to show you my getting there, people. My one finish for the year. Well, hang on. This drawer is giving me fits. I put it here because I had to take it down. But this is my one big finish. It is by My Big Toe, and it's called Time to Stitch. Sorry for the glare. It says, God grant me the time. I gotta read it from this way. God grant me the ability to stitch the stash I have, and to have the stash I want, and the time to stitch it all. This I got off of 1, 2, 3 Stitch. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying. Terrible, terrible thing. But I finished it. Yeah, that was my one big finish. Man, this is heavy. So, yeah. My one big finish other than... Oh, gosh. I don't know that I can get him. He's right here. These are the only 2 things that I've finished this year. Yeah. My little gnome. He is so cute. I just love him. Just love him. Especially with the beads, it makes him all fleshy. I'm not going to try to get that back on the tree because, you know, heaven knows something would happen. Oh, we're not going there. 2 more. Possibly 3. I don't know. No, probably not 3. Okay, the next one is Modern Folk and Embroidery by Imaginings. Is it Imagining? Imagining. Yeah, I love that bouquet of flowers. Just absolutely love it. And look at that border. Oh my gosh, I know somebody that's working on this too. And they're doing the border. So I might go back and put the border in. I don't know. Your guess is, let's not put that there. Is that? Yeah, it is. Not happening. Okay, and this I'm doing on 16 count country. Wait a minute. Sorry, 14 count. I can't tell. This is all we've gotten done of it. Yepers. So, it's beautiful, and it'll be gorgeous. And I'm doing it in 221 on 16 count country French Cafe Mocha. I can say that really good now. Yeah, I believe it's 221. Yep, 221. Okay. And last but not least is the 2020 Linen and Threads Mystery Sal. I printed the whole dang thing off. Let's see if I can lay that right there a minute. This is the whole thing. I started, I don't know, but that's what it is supposed to look like when it grows up. Yeah. And this is on 16 count something or other because it's just what I had. I found a great big piece, so it looks like latte, but it's fairly stiff. I mean, it's not terribly stiff, but it's stiff. Yeah. So I'm stitching along on this stupid thing, and you have to repeat. If I can get it there, hang on. You have to repeat this. Well, this is off by 1 stitch somewhere. I quit. I just kind of walked away. Yeah, and the thread that I'm using is, I didn't buy too many of them, so, but it is number 93 by DMC. Making sure it was DMC. And it's kind of a variegated blue. I just love it. Just absolutely love it. So, yeah, don't know where that's going. But, yeah. Okay, and I think that's it. Are you ready? I tallied this up so that I would have a number for you at the time I finished this. Yeah. I have, altogether, with everything you've seen in 3 days, 83 WIPs. Yeah, okay, that's not going to happen. Okay. So, yeah. Here we are. I think that is the end of that. If you've stuck with me this long, hang in there, guys. We'll be working on a few things, because Kevin knows we have a couple of things to do. Yeah. So, do you see why I'm kind of crazy as to what I want to work on and when I want to work on it? Yeah. So I have, you know, through this whole process, I have kind of taken out some of the stamped cross stitch things, which I'm going to leave out year round. And that way, when I want to stitch, I can just stitch on it, and when I want to work on the others, they get worked on. That's how it's going to be. Alright guys, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I have a great day tomorrow. Today is Christmas Eve. All the kids are so sad that I'm not that age anymore. Yeah. But tomorrow I go to my daughter's house, and I won't be doing a video tomorrow. I refuse. It's God's day. I'm sorry. That for me, I don't care. I don't. If that offended somebody, I'm sorry. But for me, it's very special, and it's the reason for the season. So, yeah, I will be gone all day long, and yeah. Tonight, I'm not doing anything. Today, I gotta make cookies and Jell-O and graham cracker cream pie. So, and oh, I thought I was gonna say it's noon. No, it's only 10 o'clock. So hopefully I can get this uploaded and everything else, and y'all can have the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Stay safe, stay healthy. Molly and I say Merry Christmas. And we'll see you probably Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep stitching. God bless. Bye-bye.